If I just thought in advance, I would have brought my workout clothes with me, but no workout clothes, so I guess I can't work out. Let's just go lay by the pool all day long and drink beer. Hey guys, Mark McKilliey with Live Anabolic, and today I want to give you some ideas on how to work out when you're on vacation. So I'm shooting this video right now at the very beginning of the summer. It's early June, and so right now all you guys are planning your vacations, and some of it is just with your spouse. Sometimes y'all have some kids that are still living with you, so you're traveling all over the place. And man, you know for sure that while you're traveling and while you're on vacation, your nutrition's gonna suck. And that is fine. I don't expect you to be perfect while you're on vacation. You're gonna be eating some unhealthy food, you're gonna be drinking some alcohol, you're gonna be partying. Do it, all right? I'm not some mean cyborg trainer that's gonna prevent you guys from having a good time on vacation. I do the same thing. But because you know your nutrition is gonna be so bad when you're on vacation, you need to plan ahead and think of some ways where you can actually still get in some exercise. So I'm going to give you some tips today on simple things you can do to still get that exercise in while you're traveling. And you don't have to be doing the same workout routine, all right? This doesn't have to be a Fit After 50 routine. It doesn't have to be one of Gary's Ripped After 40 routines. It's just common sense, easy ways to get in some really good exercise while you're traveling. All right, before I get into these 7 tips or little tricks that I'm gonna recommend, I wanna just quickly mention a free resource we have, and that's our Facebook group. Click the link below, guys. You've gotta check it out. It's easily the best fitness site on all of Facebook, even if you don't like Facebook, all right? I don't like Facebook. You need to give it a try. We got thousands of guys all over the world exactly like you, same age as you, same age as me, trying to lose fat, trying to put on muscle, you know, increase their testosterone levels, just basically become a healthier, fitter version of themselves. So guys, check it out. It's an absolute blast, a bunch of cool guys, and I'm the moderator, so I'm on virtually every day answering everybody's questions. All right, now let's get to tip number 1 on what you should do as far as exercising while you're on vacation. The first one, guys, trust me on this one, you literally have to plan ahead of time to exercise. Because if you wait and you show up at your destination, you go, oh man, I tell you what, it sure would be cool if I could get some workouts in. It's not gonna be nearly as effective. Matter of fact, that's a perfect way to start using excuses not to exercise. Like, wow, if I just thought in advance, I would have brought my workout clothes with me, but no workout clothes, so I guess I can't work out. Let's just go lay by the pool all day long and drink beer. Well, that's a big mistake. So before you go, you just need to get mentally prepared and you need to plan to do some exercising. All right, so let me give you a few examples of that. First of all, put some gym shorts in your luggage, put some running shoes. All right, that's all you need right there. That way you'll have all the clothes you need to exercise. And then secondly, you're gonna need to kind of figure out what types of exercises, and it's gonna depend on where you're going. Are you going to the beach? Are you going to the mountains? Are you going to Italy? You know, are you going to Yellowstone? It really depends. So plan ahead. That way you will be mentally prepared already to know that when you get there, screw it, I've figured this out. I am not gonna waste an entire week or 10 days on vacation doing absolutely nothing. Okay, number 2, guys. Print out some workout plans ahead of time. I mean, print them out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, so that stick them in your luggage, all right? So that way when you get there, you already have an idea of some of the things you're gonna do. And even if it's not a full workout plan per se, print out a bunch of different exercises that you know you can do while you're traveling. All right, now, how do you know what to print out? Well, guys, use our YouTube channel. That's another free resource, okay? You can go on our YouTube channel. We have over 600 videos, and you can search for exercises or even entire workouts that don't require any equipment and no dumbbells, nothing special, no gym membership, okay? Maybe just some bands, all right? And bands are so small and lightweight. You can cram them in your suitcase really easy. So before you go, at least have a list of a bunch of different exercises that you can do with either bands or body weight. And a great way to come up with that list is just to go search for them on our YouTube channel. Okay, number 3, resistance bands. I just briefly mentioned that in the previous tip, and that is bands are so small and so lightweight. You can just cram them. No matter how full your suitcase is, you can always cram some bands in there. You don't even have to take the entire band set. My bands, I think, have 5 different colors, all right? So you don't have to take all 5 bands, but you need both handles and you need the anchor, and then throw in 2 or 3 bands. It doesn't really matter, but tons of different exercises that you can do with your bands. So guys, if you want to do strength training or resistance training while you're on your vacation, that is a fantastic way. And then of course, our YouTube channel has tons and tons of examples of exercises that you can do with bands. Matter of fact, we have entire workouts that are just band only workouts, all on our YouTube channel. So you have no excuse on not being able to come up with some ideas. Matter of fact, while you're traveling, if you haven't printed up this stuff ahead of time like I recommended, just use your phone. Get on our YouTube channel and just search. Okay, number 4, body weight, right? You don't need anything. Let's say you forgot the bands, all right? You might have done it intentionally so you didn't have to work out, but then you get on vacation, you change your mind, you've been sitting around for several days just getting fat, drinking a bunch, eating a bunch, you're thinking, man, sure would be nice if I did something productive, you know, or healthy while I'm on vacation. Once again, you always have your body weight, and there are dozens and dozens of exercises, fantastic exercises you can do with just your body weight. And if you can't remember them off the top of your head, once again, go to our YouTube channel, pull out your phone. You might have your PC with you, it doesn't matter. We have tons of videos that Gary and I have shot where we're doing fantastic exercises with just your body weight. And I'm not just talking about push-ups and body weight squats. There's tons of other exercises that you can do with only your body weight. So no excuses, guys. All right, tip number 5, use the hotel gym. All right, I realize most gyms at hotels are kind of bush league, right? They're not very well equipped, but they have something in there. And once again, you're on vacation, you're just trying to get in a, you know, just kind of getting in a workout, you know, get the blood flow going, get a good pump, maybe get a little sweaty. So you don't need a lot of fancy equipment. So a lot of these hotel gyms will have stationary bikes or treadmills or maybe some cable machines, just real bare minimum amount of equipment. That doesn't matter. You can still do a fantastic workout with very minimal gym equipment at one of these little rinky-dink hotel gyms. So guys, you can even log on to the gyms or to the hotel's website ahead of time, because you guys know where you're going to be staying. You can log on to the website and just look. They all have, you know, their amenities. They'll have pictures of the pool and the gym and all that kind of stuff. So there's plenty of things you can do even at a little rinky-dink hotel gym. All right, number 6, simplest of them all, walk. You're on vacation, and quite honestly, guys, a lot of vacations are just naturally going to lend themselves to lots of walking, okay? So going to the beach, all right, don't just go sit out there in the sun, you know, under a beach umbrella, you know. Force yourself to walk at least a mile down the beach, which means you have to come a mile back, all right? Same thing, if you're going to the mountains, of course, everybody wants to go hiking in the mountains. It's usually nice and cool and fantastic exercise, guys. If you're going on vacation in Europe or Italy or someplace like that, man, you know, that's what everybody does. Everybody just walks around and sightsees all the museums. So, guys, walking is an underrated exercise, especially when you're getting older like us. And you can walk miles and miles on your vacation and burn off a lot of calories, which makes up for that big giant dinner and that alcohol, all that wine you're going to drink tonight. So guys, plan in advance. I promise you can burn off a bunch of calories walking so that you break even by the end of the day when you start really starting to party late at night. Okay, and finally, the last one, number 7, and that is for you guys that are a little bit more motivated, that don't want to just walk when you're on vacation. Guys, cardio, outside cardio. tons of things you can do, all right? Man, so some of y'all may not be into the jogging, all right? But still, you can go outside and get in some fantastic cardio workouts, some high intensity interval training workouts. And once again, you don't have to memorize these things. You can just go to our free YouTube channel and you can find tons of examples. Just use the little magnifying glass feature. There's a search feature in our YouTube page. And you can type in cardio or high intensity interval training, HIIT, H-I-I-T. And I promise you, you enter that and you'll get dozens of videos that Gary and I put together for you that you can easily do on vacation. All you need are some shorts and some jogging shoes. All right, so hope everybody has a fantastic summer. I mean, I live in Texas. It's summer here for about 9 months out of the year, actually. So I always feel like it's summer. But you guys around the world that are watching, you may have just like a little 3 or 4 month window when it's really warm enough to get out and travel and have a great time outside. So several good reasons, several good tips on how to continue to kind of maintain your exercises while you're traveling, and at the same time have a great time, eat, drink, be merry. You can do both, I promise, guys. And then remember, you got to stick with it and never give up on yourself.